To all my hustlers, dreamers, love dealers, I'm that kind of girl. Work hard, play hard, for my own heart, might just rule the world. I'm on fire, can you feel the heat? You can try to, but you can't stop.
This is Marci Burrows and Carol O'Sabin hosting the Midlife Mavens podcast, where we chat candidly about sex, love, relationships, and life for women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. We're both psychologists who specialize in relationships and sexuality, but this isn't therapy. Thanks for joining us to discuss the ups and downs of life in the middle. We hope our conversations inspire and empower you.
A quick disclaimer. We're both psychologists who specialize in relationships and sexuality, but this isn't therapy. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional services from a psychologist or other qualified mental health professional. The use of any products or services purchased by you as a result of this podcast does not create a healthcare provider-patient relationship between you and any of the experts affiliated with this podcast. Let's get into today's episode.
Join us on a journey of exploring being a woman in the middle of family, in the middle of relationships, in the middle of life, and hopefully in the middle of self-exploration. We are excited to provide a safe space to explore the messages about what society has told us women should be, do, and feel. We want to create a sense of community as we explore who we are and who we want to be.
We plan on discussing topics like loving and staying in touch with our bodies, navigating relationships or dating in our 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond, managing health problems, the impact of negative sexual messages on our sexuality, what we do in our empty nest, shacking up in midlife, dealing with aging parents, and so much more.
We would love to hear from you about what you would like to hear about from us.
This has been Marci Burrows and Carol O'Sabin with the Midlife Mavens podcast. As psychologists, we are big advocates for therapy. If anything in today's conversation left you feeling like there's more that you would like to explore, we encourage you to pursue therapy. In today's episode notes, we've listed links for several directories you could use to find a therapist who's a good fit for you. Thanks for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you in a future episode. Be sure to visit our Midlife Mavens Facebook page to share your ideas about future conversations.